No. Oh, Kiwi. It's my own daft fault, isn't it? Mm. Alright. Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. In this little mini series of stuff we have bought because we think it'll be canny, today I want to talk about fire pits. Now, most of the sites you go on, whether they be Camping and Caravanning Club or Caravan and Motorhome Club, or a lot of the private sites that you find up on the likes of pitchup.com and various other places, they'll keep on saying you can only have a fire in a fire pit. It's got to be a foot off the ground, you can't have an open fire. And typical boy, I do like a fire. So we've got this, and this is the Winnerwell reburning fire pit. I'll put the proper name up down here, you know. So I thought what we would do, we'd have a quick look at it. And because you don't want to burn glass, I've also got the fireproof mat, which is fiberglass apparently with silicone covering. So let's open that out, because I've not even looked at this yet. And we'll put that on what is AstroTurf plastic grass. I know some people don't like it, we love it. Hello puppy dog. Come to see what's going on, have you? Fair enough. Yeah, can you? Yes, I love you too. I do. Yes, you're gorgeous. Right, Flo. Come on, Flo. Right, as you might have gathered, my darling dog decided she wanted to be on what is her podium. That's where we do a lot of our training. It's where she gets groomed. It's where she goes every time she comes in. So I've moved on to the black table so I can't get wrong with her. And this is the heat mat. It's quite thin, but it's supposedly enough to do the job. Tell you better when we actually get to use it. But as you can see, it's got peg holes in here. So that'll peg down, so that'll be good. So right, let's put that out. There we go. We're now heat proof. So, did you follow us? Pleased about that. So right, let's get this reburner out. And it's stainless steel, and it comes in a variety of bits and parts, which I'm not going to do my usual trick and just chuck it out, because this is a glass table and that could be awful. So we'll take the bits out first. And I'll show you what they all are as we go along. Sorry if your ears are hurting. Right, so on the bottom here of the main unit, I'm just going to put it together so you can see how it works. We have 4 legs. This is going to be fun because I don't normally do things upside down. So there's the 4 legs, and there's the start of it. Right, now it's foldy, so we'll fold that bit forward and put it down. We'll bring this bit back, and then we have the 2 side walls, and you can see there's grooves on these side walls here, which is where you can put various bits, which I'll show you. So that slides on there, and then these little thumb screws, for which I shall do some B-roll, not thumb screws, little connectors, catches, is the best way. Fold down, fold down, and then we do the same with the front, or back, depending on where you're sitting, I suppose. And that basically is the fire ready to go. So as you'll see along here, there's holes, and these suck in air, and then you may be able to see along here there's further holes, and that's where this reburn thing happens. It sucks oxygen in, heats it, and then makes it hotter and burns that stuff out of there. So let's go through the bits and see what we've got. We'll start with, and this is where it's going to get difficult for me to show you. You know, you saw those little ledges that are in the inside. Well, this grate will fit either on the bottom pair of ledges like that, which is where you would burn wood, or it will fit on the top pair of ledges like that, which is where you can burn charcoal if you would like to burn charcoal, because then, and I'll drop that down further because I'm a wood man really, then we have this unit here. Let me just move the fire over a bit and try and show you. This is a clever piece of kit. You can use it separately, should you so desire, over another fire, or it clips on. Let's put it up at its highest to start with. There. And there, like that. And then you can put your, food grill grate things on the top, like that. Which means, get on, that's it. Not easy from the other side, you know. That's it. So you've got a full grating area, and yes, it's a little bit wobbly like that, but if you decide to drop it down a bit, like that, suddenly becomes a lot more stable, and you can have that down flat on the bottom if you want. So it gives you all kinds of possibilities here. It's rather clever. You can clip these legs. There are clips that you can clip the legs if you want to. You don't need to though, because when it's like that, that's certainly going to be good enough to cook on. So that's what it's like to put it up. Obviously putting it away is going to be the reverse of putting it up, but I can hear you shouting, Dave, that's not a foot. It's not a foot, but there is something that can come to your aid, and that would be that, which is the Winnerwell accessory table for L-sized flat fire pit. But it also works with the burner that we've got here. So let's get that out and put that up and see what difference that makes. He said disappearing behind boxes left, right and centre. This is the beastie again, wrapped in plastic. Winnerwell, stop using as much plastic. And this literally just falls out like that. Plants on whatever surface you're going to use. I shall remove that to there. I'll put that in the middle. We'll stick that on there, and there you go. Your fire's a foot off the ground. That's the best way to be. And you've got, I mean, obviously I would look at moving it to one end, and then you've got room down here to put your bits and bats and bits and bobs and do whatever you like. Of course, the trial is going to be in the eating, or the proof of the pudding, or whatever. So at some point we'll get this fired up and show you what it looks like. back in a bit.